bam, what a great strategy for conversation practice. Who knew AI can do that for you, right? Okay, Evan, strap in. We're about to go where no real estate professional has gone before. Actually, probably every real estate professional has gone here before. And I think it's still worth showing that there are ways to make this strategy, listing descriptions, work really well using AI. So let's dive in. And I think honestly, the reason why I say that is because most of the agents that I speak to, this is one of the only things that they've done in AI is create a listing description. And yet I think that there's ways that we can do that even better, right? So you may already be doing it, but we could be doing it even better than we were before. So let's get into it. So create a creative listing description for this property, being sure to not violate fair housing laws. And I've put in a very fun property from the Zillow. So don't judge me for using Zillow. But this one's a really fun property. So I think that that will at least make this example very fun for you all. So let's do it. So it's searching the web and locating the property. All right. What's really interesting is that's not the picture. All right. So now we've got a nice little description here. It's utilizing some of the different resources. And let me also just say that I have my deep research on. So like I typically will have deep research going so that it will look for these specific places that it can find the correct data. And it's giving you that information of where the data came from. So that's really helpful. So then it gives us a little why this home is exceptional. Book your private tour. So I do want to show you. This is the property called the Onion House, which I just thought was so hilarious. But it is a very unique property. And this is all of the information from the listing. You could use this with any link that you use. So you could use your KW website link. You could use other links, right, to create these descriptions. I just used this one because it was fun. And it created this. So we could say, change the tone to be professional and engaging, right? So we could change our tone of that description, and it's going to change how that works, right? So now it's rewritten the description to make it fit that tone. So those are a couple strategies that I like to employ if I'm teaching someone how to create these listing descriptions. Is number one, make sure that you tell it to not violate fair housing laws. That doesn't mean you shouldn't read it, and make sure that it doesn't have specific words, phrases, or potentially, off-putting statements that might isolate a protected class. The other section here is changing the tone. So depending on the property itself or the tone of the agent, or maybe the tone that you believe would reach the right consumer, you can change the tone of the writing. So here's a few strategies. I hope that these are helpful. And if you haven't used it for listing descriptions, now you can.
Hey, wait, no, seriously, subscribe. Do it.